live.
Live
in the D with Mr.
BB.
BB.
It's Live in the D with Mr. BB every Thursday at 9 a.m. right here on WVI 107.3 Radio We Can See.
That's why I had to say, come follow me, come follow me. That's why I had to say, come follow me, come follow me. That's why I had to say, come follow me now, right now.
Good morning. Yes, we are blessed to be here. We thank you for joining us on another episode of Live in the D with Mr. BB. Today we will be joined by Miss Rachel Newsome of the Crowns On movement. She has joined us before. She has joined us before, Miss Rachel Newsome, Crowns On movement. She teaches Kemetic yoga. She's a herbalist, and she's coming on to talk about some of that as well as some of the things her business is doing now and whatever else he wants to talk with us about this morning. But before we get into that, we are going, of course, as always, say good morning to our quad squad. Starting to my right, TV, it's probably my left, because in the camera, in the mirror, everything's backwards. So in the camera, it looks like I'm pointing to the left, but this is the right. Mr. Abdul. Good morning. How are you, Mr. Abdul?
Good morning, Miss BB. I'm good. You're watching Live in the D with Mr. Abdul.
Live in the D with Mr. Abdul. Yes, we are. We are tuned in this morning, and we are feeling good, and we are going to have a great show today. And our next co-host that we have to introduce, as always, who brings us a bright smile this morning, gives us those wonderful quotes and weekend updates, is none other than Sister Kadira. Good morning, young Kadira. How are you?
Good morning, Mr. BB. How are you today?
I am great. I am good. How are you?
I'm good. Well, I'm excited about the show today.
All right. We're going to play some music requested by you on our, of course, from our Instagram page. Like those of you who don't follow our page, it's Mr. BB. All our pages are It's Mr. BB, our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook, our Snapchat. So we're going to play some music requested from those pages. And when we come back, we're going to have Miss Rachel Newsome. We'll be right here. We'll be right back here on Live with you, Mr. BB. Stay with us. Mr. BB, we are sitting here with Miss Rachel Newsome of the Crowns On movement. She's here today to talk to us about the Crowns On movement and some of the new things they're doing and some of the things they've been up to and whatever else she wants to talk about. Good morning, Ms. Newsome.
Good morning. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for coming on with us. Yeah. So, how are you this morning, first of all?
I'm wonderful.
That is great.
I am wonderful.
I'm
excited to be here, too.
All right. Wonderful to hear. We're glad to have you. So, tell us, for those who don't know, who didn't watch our show a couple of months ago and don't know who you are, who is Rachel Newsome and what is the Crowns On movement? Give us a refresher.
So the Crowns On movement is a holistic wellness movement that stems from my own personal journey with health. I had some struggles with my own personal health, and I figured the remedies and the methods that I use to kind of get myself to a healthier place, I felt like I wanted to share that with other people in my community, those people who look like me, who may have suffered from things that I suffered from. And so, that's basically it. So we're pushing and promoting plant-based nutrition, herbal remedies, as well as yoga or any type of body movement.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And we understand that you do something called Kemetic yoga with your movement.
Yes, Kemetic yoga for me has a very rich meaning. Not only is the yoga representative of me and my culture, but it has a spiritual connection just to you, connecting the mind, body, and spirit, as well as, your connection to the earth, your connection to the universe, the energies that's moving around you each and every day, all day. Just learning how to connect to that, how to basically hone positive energy and try to escape or expel negative energy. So Kemetic yoga is super powerful.
Yeah. Awesome. It sounds super powerful. One day I'm going to actually have to come to one of your classes and try the Kemetic yoga.
I would love that. It's very easy. It's very gentle. It's not rigid to where you have to try to bend your body into these weird poses. I mean, eventually you'll get there if that's your desire. But overall, it's really just connecting the mind and body through your breath, learning how to use your breath to move the body and open up the body, open up different energy channels, or they call meridians, as well as releasing some of the tension in the body. You know, so. Yeah, I would love for you to come. That would be great.
Okay, awesome.
I would love to see that.
So we're gonna go and record it.
My husband does it, so.
Yes, I saw that. I saw that was one of your last updates that he actually was doing the poses and whatnot. So, but we're gonna record Mr. BB doing a clash and then show our audience. Okay, we'll have to set that up. We'll have to set a date for that.
Yes.
Okay, so now that we got a refresher on who you are and what you're doing, tell us, what has the Crowns On movement been up to? I know I've been seeing you a lot.
So we have a lot of exciting things in the works. I'm currently going through a certification to become a holistic health coach.
Okay.
Even though I've been preaching and teaching these things since I've started Crowns On, and even before Crowns On, at this point I feel like a lot of people won't listen until you have
those
certifications backing you, right? So it's been a breeze for me. The education part has been a breeze and a blessing for me. We also have just been out here doing a lot of yoga events, holistic wellness events, and things like that. It seems like everybody is getting on board with wellness, self-care, self-love, which is a beautiful thing for me, because then I can just kind of ease on in and share some more, get people to stay on the course, stay the path. So, and we also have some events coming up, which is amazing to me. It's our second year doing Dining with Vegans, and I'm excited about that. I'm super excited about that.
Dining with Vegans. You, as some people call them, those rabbit dieting people.
You know what? It does not taste like cardboard boo-boo. I promise.
Okay.
No, it's very flavorful. It doesn't taste bad at all. I've learned to remix a lot of my favorites from back in the day. Just put a healthy spin on them. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to convince people through action and through actual food that your healthy choices don't have to taste like you're on a diet. And it's not necessarily about moderation either. When you go plant-based, plants are really good for you. Right. So it's like you can never have enough of them, but at the same time, you got to keep the body moving. So that's going to be your balance. Moving the body and eating good food, whole food.
Right.
So, yeah.
Because that plant-based diet will keep things moving, and then you get moving, and then it's just a cycle from that point on.
Yep, absolutely.
So, with this vegan Dining with Vegans, first of all, when is it?
It's October 28th.
October 28th.
It's going to be held at Area 313. That's down in the Eastern Market. It's going to be from 5 to 8 p.m. So, yeah, I'm really excited about this. It originally started off just as, like, me trying to I guess brag that I knew how to cook vegan food that actually tastes good, and it was also to like convince people to try it. But now it's like now it's kind of evolved into everybody is on board with the wellness movement. So now it's evolved into so let's take the plate out of it and actually put in facts. Let's address the myths of going plant-based or vegan, as they call it, and let's just have fun. Let's keep the dialogue open and going about how to eat whole foods, how to go plant-based. And plant-based doesn't necessarily mean vegan. It just means you're eating more whole foods, more foods that grow naturally, those foods that you shop for on the outskirts of the stores. So, yeah, I'm excited about that.
Awesome. So what kind of foods can we expect at this vegan dinner at Dining with Vegans?
Ooh. Okay, so if you are of a traditional family like I am, where you love greens and macaroni and cheese and all of that stuff, we're not going to do that.
Okay.
We have to put mouthwater for a minute.
I know, right? So no, what I'm going to do, I will have some of those things, and I did that last year as well. We did some really southern or soul food type of things. But this year we're going to do soup, salad, and sandwiches with a very with a twist to it. I know we're going to address the cheese issue. A lot of people struggle with letting go of cheese, but we found a vegan cheese that's really good, a great substitute. You don't want to eat it every day because, you know, it's processed, but it's a good alternative, especially when you're trying to break that cheese addiction. We'll also have my infamous pineapple cookie pudding.
Pineapple cookie pudding.
Yes. This is like...
You can put pineapples in a pudding.
Yes. And it's amazing. I've had people fighting over this thing, so
Okay.
that's just my little treat to kind of sweeten the palate.
All right.
But yeah, it's going to be amazing. We're going to have games, just testing the knowledge of people, just to see where they are and what they want to know, you know.
Right.
So yeah. Yep.
So these aren't like just vegan games. These are actually like holistic.
Holistic wealth. It's going to be questions. It's going to be raffles. It's going to be just kind of, like I said, testing people to ask or see what they know about this lifestyle or this trend that's happening right now. So, yeah, it's going to be amazing. And we have a guest speaker, Miss Lisa A. Smith from Professionally Fit, as well as the Black Health Academy. She's going to be our guest speaker. She's a plant-based nutrition guru.
Oh.
She's out here pushing plant-based nutrition like nobody's business.
Plant-based nutrition guru.
Yep. So.
All right. And what's that event again? Tell us again. It's October 28th at 8 p.m.
October 28th at 5 p.m. at Area 313.
Area 313.
That's down in the Eastern Market. You can Google Area 313 and it'll pop up.
Awesome.
Yeah. And the admissions is $25. And that's going to cover everything from... like your food. We're not giving out samples. We're having like real live food, as if you were go to a restaurant, you'll get a plate of food, just so you can really get the full experience of how you can cook and eat at home.
Awesome.
So yeah,
Okay.
we don't want to tease people.
Okay. So for $25, you're getting a plate. You're getting to listen to the panelists, Miss Lisa A. Smith, who's going to be talking about some of the holistic things going on in the vegan trends.
Absolutely.
You're going to be able to enter into a raffle, and I'm pretty sure you guys have some wonderful prizes.
Oh yeah.
that come with that.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to get to try pineapple cookie pudding.
Yes, it's actually a spinoff from banana pudding. I used to have bananas in it, but I don't like when bananas go brown.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just
Okay.
don't like that part. So I decided to take them out, or if I do use them, I'll use just very small amounts. But the pineapple will really kick your butt. It's really good. It's really good. I promise you, people scrape the cup. Like, they scrape the cup. I have to make it in, like, small batches because otherwise, you know, I'll be contributing to the diabetic comas that people...
Wow.
It's natural
Vegan
sugars.
diet.
It's natural sugars in it. I don't add any extra sugar in it, but it's just, you can really sit and eat a whole, like, bowl of it.
Awesome.
Yeah. So.
Awesome. Sounds like you guys are doing a lot, so we look forward to hearing more about the event.
Yes.
We unfortunately have to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to still have Miss Rachel Newsome on and still talking about the Crowns On movement and how you can get tickets for the event when we come back right here on Live and D with Mr. Beebe. Stay with us. We are back. You are still sitting live in the D with Mr. Beebe. We still have Miss Rachel Newsome here of the Crowns On movement, sitting here chatting with us about some of the things that she's been up to and she's been doing, and she has been busy. Trying to get her certifications in.
Yep.
Coming up with this vegan dinner.
Yep.
With all these wonderful meals and different dishes we're gonna try for those of you who are a little maybe squeamish on going vegan. I'm gonna tell you, I did it for about it wasn't that long. It was about 3 to 4 months from October. Oh wow, it's almost been a year. October to December of last year, I did it.
Okay.
And other than the fact that I wasn't eating, never felt full. It was actually, but I felt healthier. It was odd to me. Because I did feel healthy, I felt lighter, I did lose weight, of course. But my meals were 100% all natural. And yeah, it was just a good feeling. And what else was it? Oh, and of course your chemistry changes. Your body chemistry changes.
Yes, it does.
For the first time, and this is really weird, I didn't think I would ever share this with anyone, especially over the airways, but I could like taste my mucus, and it was weird when I